only not your stream.
That'd be great.
Oh man,
Okay.
I don't want that in the Discord.
So we're in Depresso land.
Yeah, you hear the Rains of Castamere playing.
Oh. It's bad. We should go.
Everybody act real sad.
Okay, I'll put on my dark cloak.
Okay.
Make it look like I'm in more.
One's dead.
He's the same type.
Eventually we're gonna run out of doors that we can use.
Let's look for the fox tower.
Yeah. So did we walk out of another hardware store or like?
No, it's almost like you walked out of a home, but there's nothing in it.
You're gonna squat in
There's
there.
literally nothing in it.
You're gonna squat in an exit. That's what you're gonna do.
I mean, get like a cinder block. It's a rock.
Where's Walsh go? This joke eludes me. You don't get it? In Florida, squatters laws, if you're there for a certain amount of time, it can take courts anywhere from 6 months to a year to evict you, and all you have to do to become technically I am technically a squatter and I'm protected, is get a utility bill set up. That's all you gotta do. Okay. Some states share similar laws, and it's a bitch to evict someone who's doing that. What are the laws in Missouri? It's Missouri, they don't have laws, they just have misery.
So, you guys explore this city. Similar setup. You started to sing Jurassic Park.
Yeah. That's what I.
Necromancy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm gonna ask a sad person. You know where the brothel is.
We have an inn in the city.
That's why you guys are so sad.
That's amazing.
It's the Red Fox.
Oh, you just gave it there. I didn't catch that right away.
You're able to go, and normal business.
Just the huge.
Huge.
See anyone familiar inside?
No.
No shifty people.
It's a very similar setup. Again, dudes in the corner playing cards.
Cards, you say?
Red leather.
We're in the Red Fox.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
That's what I think of.
Oh.
We're Red Leather and the Golden Shop. I want the nine.
I'm gonna look at them. Do they seem like other members of the Thieves Guild, or do they seem like something else entirely?
Well,
In red
most
leather.
certainly is the same pattern.
Oh, okay, I get you.
However, there's no thieves' cant going on from what you can tell. It's just cards.
Yeah, it's just.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up and see if I can play cards.
Sure. 10 gold buy-in.
10 gold.
Buy-in.
I'll do it.
Yeah, are we staying here?
He literally just walked to the table and was like, I want to buy in. How much? 10 gold. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
So
9.
eventually, I'm assuming eventually we're gonna run out of like doorways.
I'd have to walk.
Never mildly surprised you bought in. But you get dealt cards. Roll.
What role is this?
That's gonna be your sleight of hand.
Slide it.
That's dex, and should be a skill you.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been on the ring before, so I don't exactly know what I'm doing.
I do, so I have a really good chance at this. And I did not like that. I can tell you now.
Okay, you spend roughly about 15 minutes in this hand and you lose.
So if I had a 10, it was probably 1 or 2 gold per hand.
No, it's a 10 gold and this was one hand.
You should just get out while you can.
Or get some
And this was a
information out of
15-minute
it or
game.
something.
Double down.
Double down, you bitch.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. We have places to be.
Yeah, but it's not real money.
He's burning a serious amount of time.
Wow.
That's 15 minutes sitting there playing a card game.
We don't have time to see.
No,
But do we? How far is Dingleberry
You just can't
from
know the game to
Milton?
see if anything.
That is the question.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
They don't know you.
There's
That's fine. Did my quick little check.
It might be, it's not that they didn't catch it, it's that you didn't get a reply.
This thing was.
Yeah, I assume. Nobody
So
responded.
there's
which means either
Dingleberry.
they don't know or they're not gonna talk. Regardless, that's what I need to know. One hand, 15 minutes, give them 15 minutes to figure out anything they wanna do, I'm gonna get up from the table. Must not be my day.
I'm gonna try to get a bearings as to like where exactly he is.
I get to theirs.
Dingleberry.
Ah,
That's all.
yeah, so how far away is Dingleberry from Kelton?
From Kelton, about 2 months.
And then from Dingleberry to the capital?
8 months.
Oh, guys. No, I can't say that because we're not in private company.
Private company.
Let me see, what do I have for skills for this? Okay, so maybe this is the doors.
Because we don't know if there are doors here.
We do,
You,
we just came to them.
no, you came through a door.
Yeah, I don't think all doors in the
Abandoned.
world work like
I'm
that.
not saying all the doors, I'm saying the area we came through, we could use and just say, yep, you're married, and see if it works. Or wherever the capital is. We saw what he did.
You wanna like try that alleyway door into the nowhere room? Where is it?
I think it might be worth a shot, rather than 8 months of trouble.
Well, if there's gonna be magic doors, it'd probably be somewhere in the fox, like all the other ones.
But there's no box here.
There, you're at the.
Oh, this is, okay, this is the right. Oh, yeah,
As far as we know.
okay.
Could be like Utah. Could be part of the club, or member.
2 drink min. Yeah, so I'm still wearing my cloak. Because we haven't really stopped anything.
I took it off when we went through the doors of the.
Yeah, same.
Just walk around with your cloak of Valentine,
Yeah.
big old tree on the back.
Yeah.
It's a cool little cloak.
Um,
And
I'm not a dark cloak, it's a dark cloak.
there's like wizards tracking us and stuff, so. You know, standing out too much right now. Maybe like after we get to a point where. I
Do we
don't
still feel
like
uneasy
life is-
after the death
No,
of
you
the
don't feel uneasy.
So after the
Really?
death of the one, we're good?
Correct.
Oh.
But we'll put it this way, you probably still feel uneasy.
Yeah.
Your hair is no longer.
Like standing on end, like there is someone directly behind us waiting for us.
Yeah.
Okay, because I thought I was under the impression that we were still like
I forgot to ask
feeling
that.
the feeling of being
I was gonna
hunted
ask, and I got distracted.
magically
So I was trying to leave.
or something.
Okay, so at this point, I'm assuming I'm finished my game. I'm gonna walk back over to them.
You guys have 15 minutes to do something.
We're just kind of like fucking sitting at the bar trying to figure out what we're doing.
We should try to read the room, see what,
Take a second for yourself.
Yeah.
After we come to contemplation, how you going?
Bartender,
Right, I love it.
you're new in town. Goal of the day to stay.
I'm not sure how long I'm staying, so.
Fair enough. Want anything to drink?
Sure. Something.
5 copper.
There you go. Sounds
Good drink, not something that's gonna knock you in your ass.
Cool.
That's fair.
However, you sit there and go, eventually, yeah, you're gonna be knocked on your ass.
As a bartender, where is the library?
Oh, yeah, it's just in town here. Up the street.
That's where I'm going.
You gonna go alone?
Yes.
Unless somebody calls him.
Yeah.
I want to go with it.
I don't see it.
I don't know what we're doing, so I'm gonna follow this guy.
Eventually, everybody makes their way to the library.
In both time and space.
Okay, that works
I am lost.
Sliders.
Figuratively. And
Oh,
literally.
it's the
Absolutely. I mean,
I can't remember that was the show. Quantum Leap. That's what it was. Am I retarded? I was on the episode. Like, you said it.
You said it, not me.
So, you get to the library. And of course, it's quiet. Yeah, people are there, floating about, doing library things.
I asked if they had anything about old gods. And they didn't. About old gods.
Over there in the fiction section. Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah, you get over there and you can actually find books about basically the D&D gods.
oh, the one with the golden leaf.
You find it.
Oh, look at that. That's
Nice.
Yeah, I started reading about it. Whoever it is.
isn't Sylvanas the Golden Leaf?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Sylvanas. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I knew who it is.
Yeah.
That's
You're able to read up.
That's what I'll be doing for the next hour or so.
As you fiddle through, it's you're able to read that there people worship. That it's a thing. It existed.
I don't want to buy it.
The way the books talk is it's not fiction. There's a history.
I want to find places of worship. What was the most recent place of worship? Does it talk about that?
Where did the God King stamp that shit out?
So hold on.
That's if I can think of where I was.
Let you go to that desk.
Jack of all trades is great.
I saw it a while ago and I couldn't find it to save my life, and I appreciate it because now I can save it. And my sister is not calling me. Tough for her.
How do we want to travel?
You either travel by foot or by horseback.
So it talks about there is a ruin north of the Black Sea where temple once stood.
Read it back.
There's the black.
Well, she said she can't text me, so I should
There's-
Guess in here.
Which one's back?
Okay.
I'm sorry. I
It's
don't-
bottom left corner.
Oh.
I believe the one with the orange and the pink was Kelton,
There's two with orange things.
or that was Winterberry. So, this one was Winterberry. And that's where we were after we got out of the castle, I think, and then we traveled to Winterberry.
You'll come to find it has a temple of the old gods.
This is where we are now.
Oh,
So that's that.
should head northeast then.
That's kind of where we need to go anyways, so.
Yes.
Can procure a horse and carriage. I'm standing on the bank.
You'll take note, considering the size of everything,
It's gonna take a while.
that sea is fucking massive.
That was a good conversation. All right, bet. You okay? Me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Here's your sister.
Measuring distances, looking at the map, that sea is roughly 1,500 miles end to end.
Holy shit.
And that's what
So 500 miles.
That's what he's reading right now. No, they didn't tell you to go to that sea. They told you to go east, like,
Okay, that's
and then
different area.
basically get lost.
Get lost and no one can find you.
Yep.
What he's researching is a ruin, and that ruin is just north of the Black Sea. The Black Sea itself, looking at the map, is about 1,500 miles across.
That's massive.
Yeah.
I'm assuming our boats are still, wood.
That's a little more than the distance between here and Maryland.
I mean, I can try it.
You spend 28 hours driving there.
Is it 28?
At minimum 60 mile an
I
hour.
thought it was 26, man. Hold on.
Sorry, driving to Maryland, it's about 24 to 26 hours.
Okay, get you.
However, driving there in a car going roughly 70 to 90 miles per hour in a straight line would take about 28, maybe 30 hours.
Yeah.
So by wooden boat,
Long ass time.
yes.
Months.
So that's towards,
2 months is still months. It's plural.
That's true.
that's towards
Walking
where we need to
would
go.
be 2 months.
Yes.
And
The other way around about.
Yeah.
You can,
Yeah,
you can do 8 to 10 a day.
And it's a point of interest
Less
for
than-
you.
Oh, that's impressive, actually.
And
Because it's constantly,
I am-
Wind.
you have to rest at some point.
directionless,
That's good.
pretty much.
I
So,
think that's cool, actually.
Mind you, we'll also wouldn't be doing end to end the longest portion of the sea.
Yeah.
That's just,
what is,
White.
what's this place called again?
We're in Dingleberry.
Yeah, what is Dingleberry's, I guess, product, or, how do they make their money? How are they part of the, how do they fit into the?
they have their own economy, but they still use the Empire's gold coin.
Okay, so they're like self-sufficient.
Yeah, they're self-sufficient.
Do they export anything to the other cities?
Common goods,
Anything special?
nothing crazy special.
Dingleberries.
Dingleberries. They actually have a fairly diverse landscape all around them. And there are villages to the south that supply fish and whale. And one of the common things here will be like shark fin and whale oil. Clams and crab.
I know which way I'm going.
So, you wanna grab a horse and carriage?
Yeah. Nice. Carriage would be nice.
People complain that it's unseasonably cold. In fact, they think it's record-breaking cold.
Mm.
For you, it's warm.
Yeah, because we
In
were,
fact, it's all like hot even because, well, you've spent so long in the northern region. Down here, they're complaining constantly that it's cold.
You don't know about real cold.
The warmth of the emperor is gone. The world may freeze.
Good luck with that.
Gotcha. So, I guess we're gonna head then. Head towards the Black Sea. So we can't go back this way. Really, that's the only way, unless we,
Find a horse and carriage. Maybe 2 horses and a carriage.
yes.
2 horses in a carriage?
Horses, just in case, if one of them dies fjording the river or something. Fucking dumbass awesome.
River? Or you mean ocean?
Like an Oregon Trail, there's like a 2-foot deep stream and they drown in it because they're stupid.
I don't work that way.
Oregon Trail should work.
Died at the scene.
Ye old
You
Oregon
shouldn't have said
Trail.
such things about Terry then.
The draft wants to stay for GP and the carriage is 100.
You're gonna buy a galley as well.
How are we gonna get it there?
Yeah. Kind of figure they like, those things stay in whatever body of water you made them in.
You just take it to that alley and push it through the door,
A carriage or a wagon?
the galley.
Carriage is what we want, right?
Sure.
Carriages for people, wagons for stuff.
Yeah. Carriage. So 200. Are we getting 2 horses?
Yeah.
Alright, so 2 horses,
I knew
so
one.
the 200 gold total?
Yeah.
Between the 4 of us, so 50 gold each, make it even. Should we're in another city, should we try and sell some of that?
Good.
Yeah, and get some money for some of this?
One of them.
You can sell your gems for 75% of what they're worth.
I meant the antique gold.
Okay.
The antique gold,
Yeah,
Antique gold?
How much were those gems worth?
the gold from,
Tim, where?
You mean the 5 ounce piece of gold?
Keep eating.
no.
So we.
Oh, the ship from our time.
Yes.
how much are you looking to sell?
I would like to sell 30 of them.
30 of them?
Mhm.
He is willing to give you 20 gold apiece.
And that sounds like a good offer to me, or do I need to make an exception?
Sounds like a wonderful offer, considering it's 20 times the amount of gold you normally have. So, yes, it is an excellent offer.
Deal.
Sure. So I walk out with 600 gold then.
Yeah.
And then,
I was like, if he offered you 2 gold per gold, you should, go rub one out, because basically I just walked in with some money and doubled it.
You got 20 times, which is
Yep.
just
I
insane.
understand.
I was like, of course you're getting a good deal.
Oh.
When Bon Bon did it sounded like you were saying the guy was taking advantage, so I wasn't sure if he was,
it sounded like I could have gotten more out of them.
yeah.
You probably,
But it was still free gold. So
it's
like,
free gold.
Yeah. I come back and I've got the money. I would have sold some.
I want to sell this chunk of gold.
Yeah, let's probably sell our
That chunk of crown.
Oh, you must invest in it.
You bring it by, and it looks like it was part of some ornate thing. It's to be melted down. And you buy gold for it. Small chunk of gold itself.
Yeah, it's not carried anymore.
Feed is 5 copper a day.
We're gonna use a lot of feet.
No, we're good.
Oh, right.
I can find whatever horses need to eat.
Okay.
I'm assuming you told them that, don't worry about food for this,
Yeah.
including the horses.
In the back of your head, you always go, we should always prepare a little bit for a journey.
He's like, nah.
Especially in
I
our
still got
land.
questions. Just in case anything, I've still got questions.
What are you gonna do when we get out to sea? I found berries. Where the fuck did you find berries? Did the fish bring them to you? Is that what happened?
Deep ocean bear.
The ocean berries.
So you get like, I don't know,
Riptide rush bears.
you get like 2 weeks worth of food for the horses just in case. Just in case.
Just in case.
How
So,
long would, if you were to like have just berries, if you went and picked some, and you just straight berries, how long would they last before they eventually decayed? Couple days?
well, it depends on whether or not you get a coal box. Because coal boxes are a thing.
Are there?
Are a thing.
Oh.
They're somewhere in one of the books. However, just freely carrying them, they might last a week.
And the cold box?
In the coal box, I'd let them last for 2 weeks.
Okay. That makes sense. Just thought I'd ask, you know.
Is it called coal boxes? Is it
Ice box. What could be it? Ice box.
Okay, well, we should get heading then soon.
Okay. Who bought the horse and carriage and all that? Bubba?
Yeah. Can we try to get a discount? Wheeling and dealing, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna roll me that Christmas check?
Persuasion.
Or, is it straight grades or do you want to scale
You can skill it if you want.
it? It's a 12 plus 11.
Holy bananas.
Expertise that.
He's willing to go down to 90%.
Okay.
10% off.
So 180.
You know, it's like a military discount.
Military.
Can we have this for free?
No, that's called commandeering.
That's the 5-finger discount.
Yeah.
I'm giving 5 fingers. Bastard. Took my joke. I was gonna make the joke and I'm upset.
Ah. So you guys are gonna take off on foot?
Thought we were getting the carriage and stuff.
While they're
Yeah.
getting the carriage
Yeah.
and stuff, I'm gonna go visit a shop and pick up supplies.
Okay. You spend your gold, pick up supplies. Okay.
So we've decided not to try and use the doors.
I mean, unless there's one that leads
Right
Right there.
And it costs me.
What's the name of it right there?
the Black Sea.
I don't want to open the door like I'll live. Actually,
All of a sudden.
I need at least a day to be ready for such an encounter.
No one needs to be on this desk.
So,
That's where we're going.
you guys, spent about a week on the trail.
On the trail.
You pass by a few villages, and one night while you're camping, you notice the full moon. It's captivating.
So,
Okay,
As you sit around the campfire, your vision blurs in and out as you look at your hands and you realize you're a little fuzzy or feathery, depending on.
So it's true. I'm going blind and I have hair on my face.
look at myself, look around.
that's what I like about animals. No hair, no fur, no feathers.
Look at your animals.
This,
So what-
I'm proficient in making it.
Is that a 4?
How much would it actually cost? Maybe
Or has some
ingredients in
form of
it.
hair.
Yeah, but not like driving myself like
I'm
that.
proficient in that.
Yeah,
Shiny
there's a
cat.
chart for that. You can find it.
Is it in the book or?
It's either there or it's
What
in
do you-
with ours.
What are we looking at?
He wants to figure out how to actually make vials of poison and whatnot.
Poisoner.
Yeah.
I have that, and I'm proficient in it.
Yeah, so what we're looking for is the equipment chapter.
No, the kit comes with supplies and.
And
tools.
if you want the actual, this is what your poisoner's kit allows you to do and crafting and all that. Is in the Xenophon.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Oh.
However, I was gonna let him do that on his own, and then we.
It says I come with everything included in my kit.
Mhm.
PvP, so I just make it.
You have to find the materials though, dude.
It comes-
So there's literally a process for it.
Okay.
So,
And the best way to do that is with survival or jump problem. Because you're a rogue.
I mean, you can still always use it, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
one of those. It doesn't.
It's not as good as someone trained.
So, you did history on what?
So when the movie's dry, I make pizza pie.
It's a horrible warble. Right,
So that happens.
So that's happening.
Like, who spiked my drink?
You're not full forming.
No?
You're man forming.
uh-huh.
All right, so we're a bunch of furries now.
I'll go up and notice. I'll be right back.
He's like formed to a point where like he has these like almost orky tusks
Yeah.
as he's talking,
Why hide it?
and his nose look a little funny.
An allergic reaction to a berry.
Those
Very
bad berries.
And
I don't believe that at all.
your hands are a little wide.
And feathery.
Yeah. Are we doing your sleeping tents when we're traveling, or is it just like that, like
You have
roll?
that?
Bedroll.
You have that?
No. All right. So bedroll on the ground.
You have a bedroll?
I actually don't know if I can bedroll or not.
Yeah.
Bedroll.
Your packs usually come.
I'm in the wilderness. Stumble, bro.
The player's handbook will tell you what's in your pack.
Have you ever
I
Bedroll.
wrote it down here.
Then you have a bedroll.
I sleep in a wagon because my clothes are
Yeah.
heavy.
Could I pick them up in town?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which you spend that gold.
Yes.
That's why I actually normally, when I build a character, I spend that extra amount of time to go through the equipment list and go, soap bar, towel, this,
Have
that,
soap.
camping gear.
I have a pickaxe.
Actually, that's how.
Why?
Never go anywhere.
Because no one else has a pickaxe.
That's right.
We had this conversation before.
My kobold has a pickaxe and shovel.
It's
Oh,
nothing.
okay, that's easy.
So,
I'm just gonna, I'm tired of hiding who I am. I transformed in front of you guys like twice already, so.
No, yeah.
Just once.
This is now twice.
This is cool too.
I mean, the other time I ran off into it's like orc boy.
So,
it's a natural human reaction,
so
or inhuman reaction.
this is awkward.
Just watch Tim transform again into the same thing. And then, that's well not
What are you transformed into?
If I remember correctly, I am an eagle. I am a were eagle.
Furros!
I have talents.
There. Fuck.
All of my weapons are pierce based and my talons are slash based. I don't know how to feel about this.
I'm going to hurt myself here in a second. There. So once I'm outside of everyone.
Oh, you're not gonna moonfire yourself, are you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
What's he doing?
He's forcibly trying, okay, if you are under the spell Moonfire,
Moving.
Moonbeam when, and you're a shapeshifter, it forces them back into their regular form.
Thinking that I actually pulled on you, and then you really TK'd him for that.
Fuck that guy, kill him.
I mean, technically it should work.
Sure.
Yeah, it works.
So,
You Moonbeam yourself. Take that, like, 4 points of damage or whatever it is.
if I don't.
That's hilarious.
Just take averages, damn it.
He can roll once.
And I'm not gonna save against it.
You're not?
Well, if I save, then I don't change back.
Oh,
Maybe in the moon.
The moon will transform me and it will change me back.
Oh, that's well.
That's not terrible.
You got the HP for it, I think.
Yeah, you got it. That's literally average.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah,
I'm just looking at my skill here.
that happens. Your horse is freaking out a little bit.
Okay, tie that sucker up.
Not happy with this change.
Was it painful?
So,
Yeah. It
how
will
long,
always be painful until you embrace it.
how long have you guys been like that?
Well, a couple ages.
A few months.
Huh.
How long is that?
It's been a couple months.
Give or take an entire era.
My God.
Give or take a driver. For you, it's been a couple months.
It's.
My God, is.
I refuse to give up my joke. It's amazing.
You're able to come back.
Yeah.
You see them in their wear horns.
Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth?
Better now that you don't have tusks in your face.
Wow. That's kind of dickish to say. Okay.
You guys are able to speak,
Yeah.
but your common is slurred.
You have
Pretty
beaks.
bad.
Crazy how that works, right?
Almost like we don't know how to talk like this.
Weird.
Caw, motherfucker.
I couldn't do it. I started laughing before I could do it.
Y'all seem stable. Ish.
I'm just sitting there, just sitting looking at the ground. Like,
This is the third time fourth time I've transformed. And this is the most stable I've ever been. It's also the first time I can do this.
You're able to retract and extend your claws.
Oh, damn it, I'm seeing that webcomic now.
I'm just staring at talons again, but to look at the ground.
You're staring at your feet.
Brutus and Pixie, seeing that webcomic now.
Your hands are wings.
I'm totally in myself. It made me happy. I'm sitting there
Cover
like
your face.
I'm in the upright fetal position.
The upright fetal position.
I'm not sure if he's gonna be okay.
Jeremiah is not having a good time, man.
I love this.
By the way, it would have made me so happy if you had made a werewolf.
A what?
A werewolf. It would be great.
That's
Oh,
terrifying.
Bullfrog.
Jeremiah.
Bullfrog. Oh my
Jeremiah.
god.
What a wasted opportunity.
I rolled for it.
Damn it, dice, what a waste.
I remember that much. Just upright fetal position. Just
I'm not a lot why y'all are being followed.
I mean, y'all.
You've been followed too.
Well,
You're with us.
yes, but I have murdered someone.
You did? Is that what you said? Oh.
Still not very good.
Look, people following.
You guys are freaks. I'm being followed because I'm a murderer.
Yeah.
It's really very obvious and saw you like mid transformations. Plus, like, I'm pretty sure we walked up people.
Look over at you. I saw your.
He's like, ah.
Nope. Look back.
What was your crime?
Oh. So he's a thief. You're a murderer. I'm an assassin. It's not as mean as you. How are you?
Oh, me?
You're
What was your crime against humanity?
I
existing.
heist, killed people. Someone got in prison for it instead of me, but they don't think it was that person.
So I'm the only not murderer.
Yeah, basically.
I'm a criminal. What did you expect?
I'm an
I kill.
urchin. I'm a street urchin. What do you?
Technically, I didn't kill people. I just convinced other people to kill people.
Technically, it was self-defense.
I mean, at a lot of.
Self-defense after they found me
Yes.
in a black alley.
This is so liberating.
While
stabbing.
trespassing.
While trespassing and stabbing them.
It feels so good to let everything out. Like my freak flag. And my secrets.
You feel more comfortable with what you're saying?
Yeah.
I'm still staring at the ground.
How far
Right.
are we from the village?
I can make you
Depends on which
human
village.
again.
A day's travel right now.
Okay. Just want to make sure that we're not like super close.
Yeah, I put you like a week out.
Oh, we're a week away, so we're
And
quite-
if you want to go back to the city, you're about a week out. If you want to go to a village, their village is scattered throughout the region.
Yeah, I just didn't want like some rando dude to walk up and.
Like, wow, that was some good wormwood.
Mhm. I'm assuming we're not
Accent
camping.
oh.
We're next to the river. Probably control. You know,
Yeah.
just in case those fuckers from the carriage come on by again. You know, wrote a long time ago. In fact, they wrote a carriage. You told
Yes,
us.
it's true.
I
But
don't want to see
you
them.
take note that you're on the south end of the continent.
They weren't.
I mean, you're right.
And we jumped twice.
We've jumped twice. The world is completely new to me right now. Magic
That's
didn't
the way it's
exist.
supposed to be.
Magic didn't exist to me.
It existed.
And how I'm an eagle, okay? Everything I know is a lie at this point. My entire reality's been shattered. I don't want to be anywhere near the road. I don't want anyone.
You know,
I want to
you,
sit in my
you
corner.
feel like only just a year ago you saw someone burn at the stake for being a witch,
Yeah. And,
And now
I'm a
you're-
fucking eagle.
and now you're a fucking eagle hanging out with a druid, a hawk, and a cat,
Yeah.
Can I still do
being
magic?
chased by dark lizards, and carrying around a glowing green talking rock.
Can I still do magic?
And I most likely suspect that my cloak is not natural. The one in my back.
It should be obvious by now.
Yeah, it's like everything is wrong. I'm trying to keep my shit and it's not working. I'm finally breaking down boys.
So, as we're all talking here, is there anything else we need to, talk about? Clearly, something happened to all of us, or we wouldn't be like this. I'm still used terribly, I'm not the only non-murderer.
Technically, I didn't kill them. I used mind control magic to make other people.
That's still murder.
You directly influence them to kill people. It's still you.
You know, it's not the same though.
You can try to rational all you want, but it's not going to work.
Someone suspected me of using magic, and I made sure they weren't suspecting me.
Is politics. Yeah.
Now they're
Just
in
as a high
that,
set,
Were they right?
People died.
They're right.
Because of other actions. And then someone I cared about died, and then someone innocent just got thrown in jail. Well, that's fucking weird.
His name was
It's like,
his name was Lacker. And he met the long arm of a bear, the wrong end of a claw, and the deep end of the grave, and the far end of the dead and broke.
damn,
Okay.
that was almost poetic.
It wasn't
Very
almost.
poetic.
That was poetic. It's like,
Okay.
not a sword bard.
Okay.
So I'll die.
What kind of bard are you?
Regular.
The real bard.
The regular guy! Holy shit, what a revelation! The bard kind of bard.
The sneaky kind.
Sneaky
Good
kind.
night.
Sneaky kind. Sneaky kind.
I am blessed by the old God Sylvanas.
Nice
That's why
verse.
I am within my element outside cities, city walls. I'm at one with nature.
I
prefer not to lose people.
I was found as a child by a group of, well, they looked a whole lot like thieves, but they were really a monastic order that taught me things that are very similar to what some mages do, I suppose.
Yeah, I can't do it.
You, other bird.
The only non-magic person.
Other bird.
What bird? Bird's word.
Say it with me. Call him motherfucker.
The world is shattered. He's a broken person.
Do you want to be human again?
I don't think we're ever going to be human again. We might look human again, but
Roll a save.
well, you can choose not to roll the save. You can choose to let it happen. You don't have
Have
to
you
make.
just kept concentration on it and you're just moving it over here?
No, I dropped it. Like this.
Oh, okay.
I can't keep concentrating while I'm hurting myself.
Well, actually, you can.
Well,
But we've been talking for a while.
it's
so-
only a minute.
I heard you want to be human again. I looked up and went, yes.
All right.
So you're choosing not to make the save?
You have chosen the way of pain.
I'm assuming you're going to tell me this is going to hurt, but you'll be human again.
It's gonna hurt a lot. Where
Okay. You do it. Take 12.
Why are you a bird though?
You're just going to average 12 at this point?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's average.
Yeah, there's
I don't know. I ran into a bird thing one time.
He casts it and he hurts and he turns back into his human form. And are you holding it for a moment?
Anyone else?
No thanks.
No thanks.
All right, stop it.
This is a gift from Freya.
I took it like a champ. No noise was made because I just don't want to be human.
No Wilhelm scream?
No, no noise. Just actually, it's not true. There was a grunt. He wasn't happy.
He farted.
No, it was more than that. He's not happy, but luckily I had hit points to take it like a champ.
Okay.
I'm going for that.
You guys have your revelation conversations. You travel for 30 more days.
I have a flint and steel, but you have to make fire, so don't worry.
I have a tinder box.
It's the same.
You're coming up onto the Black Sea, and the night of the full moon, you have another change.
Okay.
I'm not gonna guess who is that.
Because he saw us turn back on our own in the morning.
I'm assuming I
So
saw
no one flipped out and like started murdering you. I was like, I'm not gonna worry.
Well, the three of you apparently have the capacity.
Everyone.
I'm an
Everyone
assassin.
has the capacity.
I say, well, I'm a criminal. I'm supposed to assassin. Okay. People die because of me. I
Your
accept.
druid friend turns into a werebear. Were, sorry.
Oh, man, pig.
A were owl bear.
You know, if you ask certain groups, all.
Man bear pig.
I was gonna say, so if you use your druid ability, you turn into a bear, and then you werebore,
Man bear
you are a man bear pig.
Really? It would
Wait.
work exactly like that?
You'd be man bear pig.
Well, I
pig.
mean,
So if
That's
I
amazing.
if I'm a
And
unless the pain caused him to, because the pain messed with it. I don't know how that would work exactly. That's a weird crossover area.
Because at that point, he's a bear that turns into a werebore,
I want to try.
and he's a man.
Does he get bigger or smaller?
Because a
Yes.
bear is bigger than a boar. So is he about man size at that point? Just do large as a bear and small as a
What's wrong, man?
boar?
I was looking
I
for,
wanna try-
right?
He's like a short man. That's about his size.
Can I want to try wearing one of my shadows while I'm in wear form.
How does that work exactly, wearing the shadows?
I take on their looks, voice, and some of their memories.
Can you do that to someone who's not dead?
No, I have to die near me, and I take
Great
their
shit
shadow.
faces.
Oh, now we know how to run a Game of Thrones campaign.
So, yes,
Right?
because you're cognitive, so you can use your regular abilities.
So, I just look like that, but I don't look like a werewolf.
Correct.
I've been
I'm back in
around,
eagle form. I'm just doing this thing.
I've been around these two for a little bit while they're in their wear forms. Long enough to get, information off of them. Can I disguise self as werebird?
We've had what, 2 changes? All of the party together has had 2 changes together, correct?
One.
Yeah.
And tonight,
This would be second.
so I was only in my wear form for a very brief period of time and then got blasted.
But I was the whole night.
Yeah,
He did point to me when he said river. So,
I'm just wondering if it's. Just out of curiosity.
For now, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
it's like, it's a no for me.
Disguise self, wherever.
I look like a sexy lady.
Got breasts.
All the gossip was in. It's such information that they would share with like an acquaintance.
Why do I have this terrible mental image of you after the campaign going back and saying, well, this town didn't have a brothel, let's fix that.
So,
That's why they're so.
so every city is seeded with a fox. So there are doors in every city.
Okay.
Just there are. Staying at the inn can get you anywhere.
Mm.
It's just you have to be at an inn to get there.
Yeah.
Um,
It only goes to other ends, or near other ends.
it'll get you near the other end, but it won't get you in the other end.
Yeah.
You have to have the inn to get in the inn.
You need to name with these people.
Where are we?
You are currently north of Dingleberry.
Yeah. Is
We
it?
decided
Are we like
not
in
to
a?
take, we
You
decided not.
are following the footprints of the mountains,
Mhm.
but you are not traveling through the mountains.
Yeah. We're running
And
towards
you
the Black
are-
Sea.
Currently along one of the rivers that lead into the Black Sea. The Black Sea is not far away at all.
is there a city on the coast?
There are villages
Villages all across.
all over the place.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, like it would be a boat, actually.
Yes. Sailing.
No, there is no
Okay.
city here. They're just buildings. Small
Pay for a
towns.
ferry across the.
Mhm. Mhm.
How much would it cost to get across the sea?
Yes.
I'm assuming they make frequent trips, so.
Yeah.
It probably won't be something stupid.
There's literally a chart in the player's handbook for that kind of thing.
There's a lot of charts, I don't know where they are.
Like in the chart section.
Yeah, it was like after gear and equipment. That's services. Like the thing for courier, or there should also be ship passage.
Oh, that's in the, what you call it?
1 silver per mile.
So, we'll say 1,000 miles.
Okay, because it's not long end, the long end.
Yeah.
You want to go across the sea,
1,000 silver, which is.
100 gold
100 gold
per head.
per head. Yeah, we got that. Everybody pays their fee. Or you.
Considering how far that is, it's not that price.
Yeah, I got you.
So 300 gold. And again.
You say cut the hole right there?
Just know you have to get on the boat.
I think it'd be a
And just
stowaway. Stowaway.
That's what's funny.
Cost cutting, where it counts. Okay. I'll do my best to
Be an octopus.
keep them hidden or something. The octopus.
So you're a druid. Did
Galley
you share that with them?
Galley.
Did you share that you're a druid with them?
Well, that's why I told them like earlier I was druid up Northwood, and they don't have spellcasting it. I don't think I told them about. I can change to anything.
No, you didn't say that.
I mean, let's be real, I wouldn't know what a druid is anyway.
Have you considered turning into an owl and perching on one of their shoulders?
I will eat.
Owls are fun.
I can
What
do
is she?
regular land-based and water-based creatures.
Um,
No, 8 is when I can do flying creatures.
so you thought about turning into a dog.
Yes. Or cat. Cats are more like
Galley cats are a thing.
they can eat mice too. So
Fair enough.
and I can do it for 3.5 hours. Or 3 hours.
So
I can hear you.
the night passes. You guys have had another transformation with each other, and you get to a town that does have boats. Most of them fishing, but there's a captain willing to take you across the sea.
How
I think
nice.
that'll be better for this weekend as well. Because I used to make math.
It's 2 weeks worth of travel.
Is it like a big, is it like a ship or is it both?
Yes,
Yes.
It's not the Titanic.
he calls it a ship. You feel like it's a boat.
Gotcha.
Are we bringing our horses and carriage?
You are capable of doing such a thing.
Okay.
Yes.
However, you will definitely see it every day.
See what?
Horse and carriage.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll do my best to keep the horses calm.
Just want to make sure we're not leaving it behind, because if we're gonna leave it behind, it's gonna just sell it.
We're not going to leave behind
I mean,
the
you
section.
could probably sell off the carriage. The horses, the horses can still walk. It would be uncomfortable. But you could do it. And then you went to worry about carriage.
Front hill of the circuit, and you be the third.
Same?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
All right, so you guys get passage. It's 100 gold ahead.
I have
100 gold.
So you
75
got 100 gold?
of the
Yeah. Oh.
common gold. Oh, I got 80.
Got a lot of, we've got plenty of that now, so since we sold our gems too.
I'm good, don't worry. Oh, did we sell our gems? I forgot to.
Yeah.
I forgot to add that in. We'll put that back.
So I put in my-
I was good before that.
Okay.
So is it 75% of what they were?
Yes. As you cross the waters, the captain does explain the fact that he will be taking you to one of the towns. He will not take you to the ruins. The ruins are haunted.
Haunted.
It's okay, we're ghost hunters.
I'm a
Why
scholar.
does everyone look at the guy who can bypass magic DR?
Right.
I'm a scholar. I mean, I'd love to go there and just see if I can write on it. But I understand. We're not gonna make you do that.
You're right, we're gonna make the captain of the ship or on do anything at all, ever.
Mutiny.
No, no, no.
Yeah, don't do that.
Guys, I'd like the campaign to end because it ends, not because we get murdered. Because we get murdered.
I can swim.
You can drown too.
Horses can swim.
Not
Yes, but
Not,
not in the middle of an ocean
they can float really well.
for a time.
There you go.
You know, while they're dead.
For a time.
Okay.
But then they'll just get bloated.
So this is like some simple random village. I'm
Simple
guessing?
rando village.
Oh, Rain Village,
Rain.
next to the city of Telltale.
Same?
The Kingdom of Ran. Dumb.
Okay. Okay.
No, it's like the King of Ran Township of Dom.
You know why rogues can't learn a second language? Because thieves can't.
I want to hurt myself for that
All right, so you guys get into this village. It's really simple. Dumps you off.
Which way to the ruins?
That way.
Things they have.
one. The ruins are on land, right? I'm sorry.
Say again?
The ruins are on land?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you going to a water temple?
For whatever reason, I couldn't remember. So I really hope it's out of the water because we would have passed it at this point.
Did you resupply at all in this town? Take note, there were no berries available on the ship. So you did have to eat 2 weeks worth of ration.
Okay.
You didn't pick any berries on the ship?
Did you pick any berries before we got on the ship? Wow.
It wouldn't have lasted
No,
either.
they're only good for 1 day.
Good berries are only good for a single day.
Yeah.
You don't have to do all of your berries at the same time. Right,
They
you do
will
have more
eventually
spell
pass it.
slots. They will. But use 7 days. I was thinking.
We'll get more,
But I'm obviously going to get more rations for this. As much as I love these good berries, I don't want some great food.
Plus, what are
Take
they?
note, rations are dry everything.
I know. But we also did probably consume rations on the trip, so it's good to have some.
And horse poop.
I don't know that I consume horse
You just fish the horse.
You don't know, so.
Of the edge.
You just said it.
That's why the ocean's black. Oh, the horse.
I believe it. I believe it. I have a flint and steel and
You can get flint and steel.
I know.
Flint and steel in the timber. Okay.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay.
It's like,
I didn't think about it. I just saw it hit the ground like, ooh, jump Jenny. You picked it up. I'll take that. And I realized I don't need this. Why am I carrying this?
Okay.
it's a magic. So.
Did you have a chance to resupply? Take note. You are exhausted.
Do you want to sleep for a night?
I'd like to take a rest.
Would we?
Yeah.
2 weeks on the ocean.
Yeah. One of exhaustion. Not unheard of.
So I'm gonna do.
We're gonna rest 2 weeks from such bitches.
No, on the ocean 2 weeks. You.
It was a joke. Yeah, no, that's. I was being funny. You know, we took it wasn't.
Oh, man.
I didn't say I was good at this, guys. I just said I tried. We got 2 birds and a cat, man. You missing his name nearby? We can go rest that.
It's called regular inn.
Is it really? No. I like it. You're out here on holiday.
Yeah. You're definitely not here on holiday.
Would it be special if it was a holiday?
Yes.
How would it be the holiday? Ooh. You could go that route, but I was not gonna. Well, then I vote to the party. I vote we go find an inn to rest at, because I'm fucking tired. Sure, let's go find a box.
I'm just right here.
It's a regular inn.
It's a regular.
Yeah, you're in a small village. You're not in the city.
Okay.
I'm assuming they don't provide service either.
No, they don't.
Can I try to procure my own service then?
You get denied because everyone here knows everybody.
And they don't know what kind of diseases you have.
They can't call you a friend.
Maybe Nathan will
Speaking of
Huh.
What?
What's up? I got a text saying, oh, your Amazon rewards are about to expire. Except that it's not a number that would be associated with Amazon, you know, like a 5 or 6 digit number. It is a 10-digit number. Like someone's phone.
Send them a message and get up.
That's what I did.
No, my question. I'm just gonna read it.
Maybe.
Or you could have some fun with it.
Yeah, call every day, talking about how
Good
the
for
government's gonna help you.
I seriously get like 6 game calls a day.
Shame.
Fuck you.
From California.
I'm annoyed. I don't want to deal with that.
I am ashamed of you as well.
You know how much
I didn't say I was ashamed of it. I'm just saying for shame.
Shame? Shame.
Ring the bell. Shame. Walking through.
I just started not texting back to definitely
it.
works really well.
Oh, that's
No
unfortunate.
one else is not to either.
I give a shit. Joke's on you. So,
Unfortunately for you, I'm all teeth.
you all go. Yeah, go.
On our way to the water combo.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I'm
Okay. That's what I
I give a shit on.
you know, not everybody to see it.
I was there. Traveling.
But these roofs out here, I don't care.
You said there's an advantage on stealth, right?
And it gives people trying to find you a disadvantage.
It
It
is.
is.
I roll above 4, I will always be stealth.
No?
Well, not always, obviously. But it's like, for normal people, they won't
Okay.
see me if I roll.
You spend a few days traveling to the ruins. You get to the ruins, they're fairly obviously ruins.
Okay. So we get to the ruins. So are we going in?
Uh,
Or you?
I'm going in. You can follow if you want.
I'm gonna follow.
You're follow. You're going in.
Explore.
Purple traps.
You go find traps.
Disable them.
You guys do that.
Where's it? Where really big coffee?
You instantly find some simple traps that are designed for animals.
Until a predator.
Okay, there's a lot of animal traps. I don't see any other ones. Did you roll? Or just they're pretty easy to find.
Really new.
Yes.
I mean, these boys are not abandoned.
Could be maybe some
Hobos.
bandits or thieves or someone has made this their home.
As you walk around, you see effigies of the gods, and they're kept clean. They look nice. In fact, some of them have freshly laid flowers. Like as you go around, you can find all the different gods.
I see one lying on the grave of it. Like I missed it.
So like as you go through and you can find different tributes given to the different gods. So like the god of war has like a bowl of blood. You don't know what kind of blood it is, but it's a bowl.
Of red stuff that looks and smells a lot like blood.
It's probably not jelly cats. It's fresh.
Probably not gelatin. It's
fresh.
it's not warm, but
Does it look like the top is starting to cake over?
No.
Okay.
We wouldn't know what that means anyway.
caking over.
Dry. I mean, if it's
Drying
been,
up.
so if it's been there, the center of it could still be moist at the top, just due to exposure to the oxygen. And being me, I'm probably familiar with blood starts to cake after a certain point, which means it would be relatively fresh.
Okay, that's gross.
It is
Very
like
good.
that.
You're capable of
I'm an assassin.
praying to your god,
Yeah.
and you have advantage on your next roll.
Yeah.
You eventually get to a point where you smell smoke.
I'm gonna leave a,
Try to find a source of this smoke.
You travel around and find steps that go down underground.
I'm following him.
I'm going in.
yeah.
I go in.
You go in and it's almost like a library. And over in the corner, you see basically a stove with a pipe that goes up into the ceiling, and on it is basically a chicken. It's cooking. It smells great. It smells absolutely wonderful.
I shout out, hello, anyone here?
You hear rustling off in another room. What? What?
Hello?
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 Hi,
Who's there?
I am Growl. Who are you?
Hello, Growl. I'm Daniel.
Are you the keeper of these shrines?
I look after the ruins, yes? What are you doing here?
I was looking for signs of places of worship for my old god, for my god.
Well, you've come to the right place to worship the gods. Welcome. Welcome. Please. There's multiple people.
You came out into the room, and there's 4 people instead of 1. He's like, oh.
Please, have a seat. Scurries over and grabs the chicken. Immediately starts pulling it apart, pulls plates out, then comes over and says, would you like me to make you some tea?
Yes. Yeah. That would be
Goes over and brushes away some of the dust, and it opens up this cabinet and goes, oh gosh, I wish I knew people were coming. Pulls out jars of dried leaves and starts actually preparing the cups, and then pulls out a canister of water from the stove and pours it, and you can smell the fresh aroma from the leaves filling the room. Really decent tea. And,
Man's got the good stuff.
comes over and goes, it's good to see people.
I figured you don't get very many visitors out here.
Not for a very long time.
Do you have any religious texts for the god Sylvanas?
Of course. And he walks over and he's like, starts grabbing like book after book. You see him struggling. He's a very old man. He's like book after book after book.
Really? Oh.
Turns to you and
He's just so excited. It's gonna be cool. And they're curious. It seems better.
please.
I'll start reading immediately.
Yeah.
It's like,
This is, predates a lot of your knowledge. This is old,
older than mine?
older than yours.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know all the history myself, but predating history. Prehistory.
There's a lot of knowledge in there that is spoken verbally, to say the least, right? Gotcha. Orally, that's the word. Orally spoken for years, or written down. How else do you speak? I said verbally, but I meant that orally is better word for it.
Almost better. You do not wear the clothing of the Empire.
No. We do not.
So you do not serve the Lich King?
The Lich King.
Lich is a undead creature who found a way
I heard
to
lich, and I'm like, what?
as a man, found a way to
What
keep
is that?
as
No
a
magical
by
knowledge.
We understand two bad things.
book. And so This is delish.
That-
That's my
I like how it's got
Bible.
It's a must.
that person. Yeah, like, I was like, wait a minute.
They're not the same exact robes.
Yeah.
That's
They're a little eerie.
coincidence is coincidence.
Oh, I didn't notice it.
I saw red and I'm like, oh, those are regular.
Red,
I don't know.
there's some nice etching in it. There's
He comes back with a new body after a week or so. Within
Huh.
arm's reach of his phylactery. Remove it or hide it again. Proceed. There you go. You're probably gonna be
Okay.
But who knows where you would find such a thing?
Oh, what?
We should. I don't even know. Good man. We should take a step outside.
You don't? They just step outside.
Yeah, if you want to come with me, fine or what? Yeah.
But you will come back, right?
Oh yeah.
Of course we will.
Finish your tea, please.
Oh,
Nick, if someone doesn't want tea.
Make them tea.
Alright, I'm gonna take my tea with me and I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll do that too. Oh yeah, Kimmy, he's here. He's reading. We'll be back. Don't worry. I look like I'm kind of not here for a second while I'm saying all this. Like,
Someone tumbled something. I don't have all the information you do, so I
I
can't tumble it.
I have notes that my guy's been writing down because, take notes for you to pass off to the scholar. Holy shit, he made a connection.
He made a possible connection.
He made a very plausible
It's a
connection.
theory
He's
at this
like,
point.
oh, well.
The problem with tumbling things is sometimes you use your theory and you start pulling facts in. You use facts to make a theory, not theory to make facts. And that is
Fine,
dangerous.
it's a theory. Okay, just make you feel better about it. He's still gonna say what's on his mind.
Yeah.
All right, let's go outside.
You guys get to go outside and talk.
Because so he said that it has this phylactery, phylactery, whatever the fuck it's called.
Electric.
Character. He doesn't know. He doesn't know shit.
Fair enough.
It's essentially and imbued with, and he looks with life force.
Yes.
Someone's life force.
Yes.
What are you saying?
We kill, and he comes back within arm's reach.
Yeah.
Yep, the king died.
Yep.
We don't know how long it took for him to die, but he was dead. And then we got attacked by something very, very, very powerful. It came for us. Get that rid. I think you have its phylactery.
I think you're incorrect based on one thing.
I've had it
It's
for
been
over-
more than 7 days.
I
It's
said
been
that.
way longer than that time period.
I did say that.
Yep, I'm sorry, this is in-game information.
As far as I know, that's how it works.
Yep, with the information we have, that shouldn't be the case.
With the information we have, yes. Just saying. He was dead, quote, he was dead.
Yeah.
Is dead. Pretty sure, I don't know. And then, thing attacked us while it's talking to us. I don't understand. It's too much. That's what I think.
It's possible.
Yeah, but
The information we have suggests otherwise.
when we heard the warning voices, I assumed it came from,
Warning voices?
like, they're like,
Oh,
GTFO, they're coming for you.
Yeah.
I assumed that came from the gym, but I don't know.
No, that came from the serving girl.
yeah, the serving girl said, the man in the red robes
Yeah.
says they're coming.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
voice
yeah,
in the
yeah.
back of your head says, take me back to the capital.
Yeah.
Back in the center.
Yeah. Yes. It's well, I'm just saying that there was a message from the man in the red robes, which is what we're all assuming is within the book. But then there was also another voice that came from.
The voice that came from the gem is what I'm implying is the Lich King.
Yeah.
And it's his gem is what I'm saying. It's his, and he wants it back because it's where he keeps his soul. That's what I'm getting at. Because Vinterberry is gone. I mean, and
Far as we know.
Thieves Camp. I was talking to them, and I was listening to them, and they were like, "It's gone. The place is gone. The place has been leveled. It doesn't exist anymore."
We saw that
Vinterberry is
earlier.
gone. Yeah,
Um,
it did raise in the hair. That was terrifying too.
Okay, are we doing this again? Because if we are,
He did it with.
Okay.
He's gonna have his own sequence.
Okay.
Like, I just put my hand back.
Yeah,
See what
I
happens.
basically did. Oh, wow. I just wasn't ready for that one. Yeah, so this will be interesting. You see the memory of the king proclaiming himself as God and banning all other gods, or he will smite any non-believer.
Yeah.
And it leads into a crusade where he literally kills all other religions. And people start worshiping him because he defeats the dragons to the north. And it preludes to the idea that he is a god keeping everyone safe from the winter.
Yeah. But it's getting cold.
Because the other religions were fighting back.
What a dick.
I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And if you want to become a god, I know how it is. Yeah, so that happens. Can I try to talk to it?
It just kind of like serves you information.
do you know the message spell?
It's kind of like, because I'm seeing this information doesn't mean it's from him.
It's almost like you are looking through the memory, not that he is talking to you about it. It's you almost feel like you're living it.
Yeah.
But it's in a.
Yeah.
Is he looking at it through the glass?
Thank you. But yes,
I like that
I don't know how
thought.
much time has passed.
Yeah.
In fact, a lot of time for you has passed, but it's instant. You stick your hand in and then pull out.
Do I feel like,
Does
do
it
I feel like I'm an observer or that I'm watching a movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm just wondering if it's like a
Like,
POV.
You feel like you're there.
Yeah.
But your capability of exploring and interacting is extremely limited. Like, you can start moving around, almost like you can start picking something up, but the second you start trying to do something, things change.
So it's like Scrooge, effectively, the Christmas movie.
Yeah.
You're seeing things, but you can in no way interact with it.
You can touch it, it feels physical, it's there, it exists,
But you can't interact with the living bodies.
Right.
All right.
Christmas Carol?
Is it in there forever?
Yeah.
It is Christmas Carol, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And the contract pulls you out, but the contract will be whether or not you start transforming into your werebeast.
Oh yeah, that was a side effect of that, wasn't it?
That's a side effect.
Yeah, you know.
It's not a friendly little gem, is it?
No, it's not. Only.
Roll it. 50, 18.
Okay, you're okay.
Okay.
Unless you choose to change.
You know.
If he chooses.
It's like you get the feeling to poop, and you do the, well, do you want to poop?
Would it be partial change at this point since he has control?
Yes, unless he decides to, in fact, fully change.
Oh.
It's a downward slope, man. You start, maybe. Am I just on a turtle? Just whoop, right there. Yes.
If I feel like it's not gonna go all the way and I'm gonna lose complete control, then I will let it happen.
You wear a cat.
And I'm just like, oops.
That guy's work out for me, only. Just stare at me. Just
My
stare.
hand's in my bag. I touched it.
Why?
Curious. Like a cat.
You have that curiosity thing,
You know, I think.
eventually.
World's breaking again for a second.
I shared the information about the memories I saw, but I can't say if it's his memories or someone else's. The first time I did it, we were at the ruins where we did that thief heist, and I saw a bunch of dragons, but I didn't see him. So I don't know what that means.
What do I mean? That shit's going over my head. I'm over here like, I just said it was possibly its life, and you touched it, and now you're partial cat again.
But I'm not dead.
I'm just like, I don't know anymore.
Me not being dead is a good thing. You know nothing.
I'm just.
Jon Snow, we get it.
More on liches.
You are also welcome to internet search because that book doesn't actually have all the available information on liches.
All of it.
There is one piece of information that, if I might out of the game share it, that most people don't know about liches. There are good liches.
That's true.
They do exist. People who become liches to fight other liches, or to have the longevity to not die and, for instance, keep an empire going, or keep something that has a lot of longevity
I mean,
to
before
fight
the
it all.
God King, magic was burned at the stake, so I don't feel so bad about him
It's
being the God
altogether possible. He's not evil.
King. You know, but
We don't have enough information on that, but
we've only been like around for a few days, and
few months.
I mean, most of that was in the wilderness. So we're like part of civilization.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with easy one.
You know,
The book tells
The book tells you so.
what's evil about?
trapping people's souls so you can continue living on forever.
Yeah, but
That'd be evil.
Which brings up another point.
the good of the many, man. You know,
Does Monster Manual actually tell you that?
Yes,
Okay, good.
as it goes talk about demi-liches
Yeah.
who can't feed their blackberry and become liches who cannot feed their blackberry become demi-liches. Just floating head at that point.
They have some unsexual attractions.
Demi-liches.
But once they are able to feed their phylactery, they become back to a full lich again.
okay,
Just one soul.
just one.
It's also possible from knowing that information, that the reason he has the crown or he had these gems was to feed his phylactery dragon souls. It's possible.
You're like, I know everything.
Oh no, that's the whole point.
Hey, look at me, I have to do that.
Oh, I know what he's gonna do, but I still have to go over theories as a character.
Yeah, well, I gave you my theory as I'm slowly breaking because I'm watching you again.
But liches have to continually feed them souls. So,
Their shit to work.
hey, here's an idea. Maybe the reason that the God King effectively died was this gem was supposed to be his next meal.
Oops.
Yeah. And that's why it needs to get to the capital, because he's been reported dead but might not be.
Theory's right.
You like this theory?
No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all, not one bit.
But I don't believe that him getting rid of the old gods is a good thing. But is him getting rid of the dragons worth losing the old gods? Because clearly they didn't do it.
No, why were they getting rid of dragons to begin with?
Because they were terrorizing the country, weren't they? From what we know.
Legend.
Legends, okay. But victory is that could be suspect, because victory is often written by the
We won.
I don't like that concept, but I understand it.
History, as we know, is his story.
And Frank face. I'm sorry, but that's the whole point. There are always going to be eyewitness cases, testimonies to horrible tragedies. He may have a letter to, and there's no way for us to know.
Yeah, you are in the range of several thousand years.
Yes.
So this, like, when you look at it, it's almost if your history is pagan mythology.
He's trying for a one god mythology.
I'm gonna
Trying to argue how Thursday is supposed to be Thursday.
It's like, no, it is Thursday. I keep mispronouncing it.
where if you find some more info on the Darkins?
What's down here?
I don't want to go down there again.
That's exactly my character.
Well,
Why not?
Oh, I can fix that.
You take that 12 points?
Let yourself change.
I'm not gonna get.
Can he choose to change back?
I'm just not gonna go down in the basement.
Are you gonna try to change back?
No.
No? You're just gonna go down in the basement?
No, that's why I'm not going.
Oh, okay.
No more initiative. That's what it means.
Give me that D4.
Before her.
2. You naturally change back in 2 minutes.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll be down there eventually.
Yeah. You come back down and he's like, they're mixing a bowl of something. Cookies!
Yeah. Before I go destroying the ultimate weapon to kill dragons, I want to know if he's a result of the dragons attacking, or if the dragons are a result of him.
Yes.
No.
And I destroyed it.
I'm not going to be responsible for ending human civilization on this continent. That's not going on my conscience. I got enough.
I could go on mine. I don't like to let.
So is that what we're going with? We believe that now this is supposed to be the God King's next meal? We're hearing the God King's voice?
I don't know if it'd be his next meal because it's literally telling me to take it to the thing. So unless the thing is voluntarily offering itself.
Unless it's not the dragon's voice you're hearing, but the God King. We don't know.
Something like the grammar.
Yes.
Who's coming?
Yeah.
He's saying it said, take me to here.
Not this.
His phylactery could also be sentient, and this could be his phylactery.
Well, it's not coming back to me. So
If you want to get into a contest of wills with something that might be a lich, you go for it.
what's the,
Let me know how that goes.
what's the worst that can happen?
You get ego whipped. That's what happens.
Maybe you can handle it.
Mm-mm-mm. That's called an intelligent item. Says, you're my bitch now.
And
All but possesses you.
all but.
Okay. So, he's making cookies for you guys now.
It was very nice, man.
What's this old man's name?
Daniel, we're not
Oh, yeah.
rude. He gives us lunch, makes us tea,
The
makes
mind's on,
cookies.
you know, all these things that are happening.
I want
Weak.
to look upon any history about dragons. Do you have anything about dragons?
Oh, what kind of dragons?
White dragons.
Oh, yes.
You know why?
Powerful, but stupid. Pulls out a book. And, so, the Lich King has all but driven them out of existence.
Why?
Observer. Oh, lore says that they were used as crusaders against him. As he advanced north and wiped out other races, they used their gods to fight against him. He proclaimed himself a southern god and continued forward and slain many.
But why?
So the world of men could reign supreme.
Yeah, definitely will. Trying to save people from evil dragons. It's like this kid just wants to be a terrorist. That's all I need to know about him. Oh, actually, how to destroy a phylactery, his phylactery, if we ever do find it, if we have to find it.
Oh, lore on phylacteries. Everyone is unique. It will have its own way of being destroyed.
And how do you discover that way?
So it depends on what it's made of, when it was made, who it was made by.
In every possible way, it is unique.
Who made the king's crown?
The Mages Guild.
Like an archmage.
Let me guess. Mage's Guild is in Winterberry.
Oh, no, it's in the capital.
Oh. Where else would it be?
These are odd questions.
Well, you are your first visitor, so. Yeah, a long.
What can you say? We've been listening to vines.
How long have you been here? What year is it?
I tell them what year it is.
51st. The second ever.
You tell them what year it is. Is that working?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I just interrupted you. Wait a minute. It's the second episode.
I remember asking this question. Do I need to write this down, or can I just say I know the year? And you can know the year. So thank you. I'm gonna write that down. I'm not gonna remember what I'm doing.
So
Look at it one day.
he says that he's probably been here close to 100 years now.
Like born and raised here?
Oh, he came here when he was a very young man.
Is he human?
Human.
He looks human.
Yes. He's human.
He is an old,
He is an ancient old man.
old ass man.
Older than us.
No, no one's older than us.
The guy.
There are dragons who are not as old as us.
He has physically aged more than you have. As per time and space.
Nothing. Like the only older than us is literally the dirt on the ground.
Yes. Yeah.
Dirt is older than us. That's about it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Dirt remembers us when we were young, and we remember it when it was young.
There are some fossils that aren't as old as you.
There's a lot of fossils that are older than
That's what I
us.
think.
Your age is
Why would make this make a crown?
Because this thing was in
Probably has like two crowns, just back and forth.
They go to Makefield and figure out how the crown was made, and then figure out how to destroy this thing.
Like our only clue is go to the capital. And that's been our only clue as to what we need to do for the past like several months.
Yeah. At least we know what to do, kind of.
Good, maybe. You know,
How much do you know about the Lich King?
very
Only what's written in this book.
Do you know more?
Well, I know he's been around for 2.
I know he's written his own books. I don't have any of those here.
Yeah. Actually, those are in the capital.
You mean like the Bible?
You have a copy of it?
Yeah, I was given a copy in the library. You mean like this book? Everyone who wanted one was able to get
Oh, I did not have it.
because it's
It's scripture. It's the common
It-
scripture.
no,
You go into
it's
it.
propaganda.
Well, that's it. If you go into any church,
That's
you
the
ask
same
for a Bible, they will probably give you a Bible.
Most churches,
So it's one of those like, oh, you don't have one?
have mine
Here, there you go.
Take
have
this.
one.
I have
Take
more.
this. I can get another.
every brothel nightstand.
So
Actually, I believe that.
the old man explains that there may be a clue in some of the scripture he's written.
I'll take the time for it. I'm keeping something on my mind off of everything else is really good.
Okay, Rain Man.
You can read the heresy.
Alright, give me that intelligence check.
Straight intelligence.
And how long do you want to spend reading the scriptures of the God King?
Cover to cover.
I mean, I've read a lot of this book at this point.
Yeah, fair
I'm
enough.
relatively familiar, so within an
Yeah.
hour, I should know what I'm looking
No,
for. No, you don't think
don't,
so?
don't make that assumption. It's my story.
Just do it all day. Just spend all
Sure, I'll
day.
spend the day.
I'll help. I mean, maybe the bard should help. I don't know.
I can play a soft room. Like the reason.
With advantage.
I'll roll advantage. That's a good roll as it is.
I'll be reading.
I'll take an 18.
18
On
plus
the die. It's just straight, just intelligence.
that portion. If you have history, I will let you have history. No? Do you have any skill that can be played into this?
Any
Investigation?
I have investigation.
There you go.
Oh, that's a 26.
There you go.
I got a 26.
Alright, you're convinced you can find it, and it takes you over a week to do so.
Holy shit.
Yeah. However, you do make the legendary check to find this information. You spend
Barely.
yeah.
You are, it was
25.
25 is what you need for legendary knowledge.
Well, I can't roll 26.
You scour through, and it's just constantly hitting the point, which is the fact he is super fucking powerful. And it goes on, stories after story of battles and power, and there's huge debates on like weaknesses to what he can do and casting the spells. But it dawns you there's only one story that's not war. And it's when he's taking care of people. He has a sweet tooth.
Oh, somebody's still sweet.
It's that he shares candy. And it dawns on you that that is the biggest clue. Somebody lick it.
Okay. I'm telling this to everybody as I'm figuring it out. Like,
You start the argument that's got to be the clue. That he has a sweet tooth. He likes sweet things. He likes candy.
A whole week of studying and you figure out if you like
It's amazing. A lot you have to read into this.
Somebody's
a
licked
wall.
his jam to see if it's sweet.
You can lick the gem.
Yeah, I mean, you want to be so.
You want to lick the gem?
I don't think it's a piece of candy though. So,
Do you lick the gem?
I mean, everybody's looking at me like that.
You're not, I will.
So
You're not.
you zip into the flash of memory of him as a child.
It's a baby guy king.
It's a baby Gaki, and he gets his first green apple Jolly Rancher.
Take the worst flavor.
Hey, look, it's his favorite.
How dare you say that's the worst flavor? How dare you?
He's got bad taste, that's why.
I like green apples.
I like green apple too.
I didn't say it was a bad
He
flavor.
has.
Oh, he has bad taste.
He has bad
Got you, okay.
I didn't say I don't like the flavor, just.
It's
So,
an amazing flavor.
After you do this, you feel freeform in this memory.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you
like,
have the strong taste of Jolly Rancher, green apple Jolly Rancher in your mouth.
do I like it?
You like it? It's great.
Thank you. Oh, cool. I got a Google Maps update for St. Louis.
You're just standing there watching him, marveling at this.
Just the candy.
He's candy. As he eats the candy.
And I can taste what he tastes.
And you can taste what he tastes.
That's a really great link.
I don't know what that means. If he likes candy, I'm supposed to do with that. What's your name?
What? Who are you?
What is your name, boy?
Oh. I'm Prince Ire.
You know, as you do.
As you. What's your name?
My name is Henry Post.
That's nice to meet you.
I'm a bard. I'm just visiting.
Are you part of the Bards College?
Yes.
Those guys are cool.
Seems so nice, guys.
That's how they all start.
Awesome. One day, I'm gonna be a great wizard.
I believe together.
I believe in you.
That's sad. That's really soul
Why is
wrenching.
it sad?
Why?
It's so sweet.
Because this is the son of the Duke who lost his wife and might have lost his dragons, or
I don't know much of the history. So.
we actually know this. We rolled it.
I mean,
We learned it.
We both know very much
Yeah.
about this, actually. Yeah, all the strange things that I know. We told you.
Magic is awesome. Major illusion. And I show him.
You go to cast magic again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see. What's going on?
Why didn't you lick it?
I said I would.
We should have done it together.
Did you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Oh God, I got a little bit in my mouth.
Like everybody together.
Yes, this is what we call fun, people.
Everybody sit down.
Force eye contact.
It's not gay if we all do it.
So you're basically on a cobblestone floor, but about like 5 feet out, it just goes dark, and you can't see anything beyond it. It's just you only see him, and he's just Jolly Rancher,
Really happy.
super happy, excited the fact he has a Jolly Rancher,
Hang that bard.
and he's my bard.
Yeah. You can do magic. Yeah. It's very nice to meet you.
It's really nice to meet you too.
I hope to meet you again someday.
Certainly, I'll come visit you at the Bard's College.
You know, one day. Try
Okay, you're back, and you stop licking the.
All I did is I saw his tongue touch it and just pulled away from his mouth.
What does it taste like? Tastes like a
Green apple
Green
pie.
Apple Jolly Rancher.
Okay.
Also, this horrible witch God King you guys talked about is really sweet kitten.
One. Pretty sure he decided, like, I'm realistic now. And save the world. And no.
I don't even understand how having a sweet tooth is a clue. I really
I don't
I'm over
either.
here like, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this information. I wrote it
Like,
down.
offer him some candy because I don't carry candy around like a weirdo. Or an old man.
Where did you get the candy from?
I don't know. I tasted it though.
You have this.
I'm assuming he just got it from somebody who makes candy. That's a thing, right?
You don't make candy yet.
Yeah.
That's pretty normal.
I mean, it's like
Our
if he
candy's
was-
pretty easy.
if he was eating like bacon or something, I was gonna be like, where did you get that from? Is that food?
Man,
Oh, I know what's even better? Introducing candy.
you like, I feel like this is where you were. Having a sweet tooth might be a clue.
All I could see was like a boy. Whoa,
Yeah.
a tiny.
You didn't have
It
to
went
ask
somewhere.
him where you were. Did you ask
If
anything?
it didn't mean anything, it wouldn't have gone anywhere.
No, I get that. Yeah, I get that.
He told me he was the Prince of Iron,
Oh.
and he thought magic was cool.
That's why it is. Something crazy, no? But, yes.
So I'm assuming he was probably Prince of the Fire.
And the tumbling curse. Oh no.
I'm assuming you're going to tell us everything, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Cobblestone floor and the darkness.
Yeah, that's it. Like, it's very limited.
But this conversation with kids is really very interesting. If I have that information, it makes a difference.
there an altar? Yes, there was.
It was an altar.
So it was.
You guys keep looking at me. I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm looking at everybody.
So if that was the Duke of Ire who grew up and lost the love of his life, or that was the Duke of Ire's son who lost his mother,
And Diamond Banshee.
we don't know. We didn't know what killed her. We don't know.
Dragons.
Do we know that it was dragons?
As the legend goes.
Legend goes it was dragons. Then that would explain his vendetta on the dragons.
Yeah.
If.
I thought the dragons were Crusader knights by the other guys.
Yeah, when he attacked them. He tried to proclaim himself God King, and they tried to oppose, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna break your shit.
I get the feeling it may have been more along the lines of a reasoning as to why I'm going to murder people.
Justifying his crusade.
Yeah.
Like a chain.
Yeah.
You have to find the altar and rank it there somehow.
The altar and the nuns.
Like ruins that we woke up.
The Castle of Ire. All the way.
See, I don't remember that stuff. 'Cause I don't remember the very first session.
Character was you were not.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I mean, unless you want to lick the.
You can lick the other side.
Does somebody else want to I'm not no. I made it clear I'm not touching that.
Sure.
You'll take a taste?
I will.
You do so, and you have nearly identified.
Okay, I figured that was gonna happen, but need to be sure. We need to go back to the look. We need to go back to where this all started.
It's the same experience, just different person, so you'll probably interact so slightly different, but it's gonna be the same thing.
I mean, knowing what we know, I might ask him what his name is.
Yeah, it is Ire.
Okay.
Prince Ire.
Okay. Hey, I hold him my.
So the old man standing in the corner of the room looking at you really funny and licking an emerald over there.
So, I stand by my previous question. Do you guys think we need to just go back where it all started?
Yeah. Absolutely. Do you know who makes green hard candy?
You never leave here, though, do you?
I had to get here.
He turns and opens up a cabinet and pulls out this jar of candy and
What candy?
Just the green ones.
fishes through and finds a green one.
No, who makes it?
I make these.
He's a lich.
Let's candy makers! Huzzah! This is how we capture souls with candy! Gonna use that one, actually. My next game. Yes.
Would you like a piece of candy?
No.
It'll only cost you.
You're oh my god, that must be really good.
Is it worth it?
I think so.
Would you like some soul candy? It's a new brand I made.
Are they pink and about that big?
Some of them.
So we have to
Why is this one shaped like a small child? We don't have to. Well, yeah, we gotta talk to the mages, figure out how to make the crowd.
We have to finish the game of Jumanji, or the things are gonna keep chasing us.
They're not chasing us now, as far as we know.
Yeah, as far as we know.
Yeah. Lost the set. Yeah, I guess, I don't know, go to the castle, or go to the capital.
I guess
the
capital.
agents and figure out the history of the crowd.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's cool.
if that's where we're going.
So you're going to the capital.
I honestly think we need to go to the Castle of Iron.
to zero.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's what it costs.
Hey, well, if there's like 15 different locations you could possibly go. So off to New Salem at Capitol.
Oh no!
No! Here's my character sheet. If you need it, here you go. Bye. YOLO.
That's where I was headed when I
What's going on?
got disappeared this place.
Or
Maybe
can we go to
The gem says the capital.
But maybe we should go.
I mean,
Does anybody have detective linemen?
No, none of
Aladdin.
I think the campaign was specifically structured that way.
You guys chose your stuff. I did none of it. You had full rating capability, a lot of things. There are no notes.
Okay. This is one fair.
Call the gym.
Yeah, I don't know. It talks to me.
Yeah. So you say your farewells and leave the old man.
Yeah.
And then what direction are you going?
North.
North.
Way the fuck
north.
So directly north of these ruins, if you keep going, you'll pass the fields of Winter to the east.
Yeah.
New Salem will be to the west. If you keep going, you'll eventually hit mountains and start heading into the city of Ire.
Did you say the stream was past 2 hours?
Mhm.
Then we should stop here and start again. Because I'm not stopping. The other group can.
Can we wait outside?
We had to. We had to wait outside once. You